Hey guys, Sam from Frameshift here. We're going to do a quick tutorial, quickly redesigning this room, so we're just going to get to it right away. So, we're going to take this room here from Molteni C, and we are going to redesign it with some of their products. Let's make a new room. We're going to upload the room. This is it. And we are going to edit the base, remove all furniture. All right, so this created like a 3D vision of this room. I'm going to redo this by hitting regenerate floor plan. So we lost our rug, which is fine. I'm going to quickly go back to the history and go back to this original room here. And I'm going to quickly screenshot this sculpture because we're going to add that back. Okay, again, another floor plan regeneration. That's not very good. So we're going to switch back to the new floor plan here. All right, here's a better view. Top-down view of this room. Well, we got the mirror here, or window here, shelf here, so you can kind of see this is where we're going to place our furniture. So all we need to do is simply take photos of products and upload them in. So we're going to go up to here, add project, and all of these are, if you don't know how to do this, hit spacebar and you can see a preview. All these are products from Molteni, which we're just going to add in here and redesign it real quick. So let's just add them all back in. We're going to sort by last 10 minutes. And then we also need to add back the sculpture. And we just hit refresh to make all these things appear. So you can see here's everything here. Let's start with the sofa. We have a top view of that. Just gonna place it right in the middle. Coffee table in front. Round end table here. Let's make it a little smaller. Floor lamp. Put that back there. Let's move this whole thing over a little bit. And then we've got the chair, which is going to go right here, and we're going to twist it facing the sofa. And then we also have the sculpture, which we need to refresh to add it. Where'd it go? All right, we're going to add these decorative vases onto the coffee table. Oh yeah, white pedestal table. Here we go. Let's put that back there. And then we don't have a rug, so we can get out of this all time and go to rugs. Let's just see if we can find a rug that I already uploaded that works. What did we have originally? History, sort of a natural color. So maybe we can do this and we'll see how that works. We can just drag it to be a little bit bigger. And then the rug is going to get annoying when you want to try to move things. So if you just hit it and hit lock, then that's going to lock. And you can now click anything on here without selecting the rug. And you can just hit unlock or hit this to lock it. All right, so now we're going to render. So we're going to generate. So just go up here to your style. This next to the style button here, these are all the render prompts. I'm seeing right now the best is P3, but I'm just going to run them all. This is going to create 5 different views. So essentially AI is taking our base image, our new products, our floor plan, and it's combining it all together magically, and it's going to give us 5 different options. and we're gonna pick the best one, or we're gonna, if we don't like any of them, we're gonna keep generating, and eventually we'll get something good. And then we will pass that to the gallery mode, and we'll start making some small edits. All right, so we can see we got some results, not exactly what we were looking for, but we can make some edits here. And you can see those are all pretty realistic, and we can click in and see them full screen. So what we're going to do is go up to the style button here, and we're just going to give it some more prompts. So sofa, chair, and coffee table should all be on top of the rug. And then we are going to go to P3 Refined and run that a couple more times. Maybe P4 Enhanced. And we lost our side table here, so let's go last 10 minutes. Furniture, round side table. I don't know how that we lost that. We'll just put that back. Maybe we'll run that again. And you're going to see up here the in progress, the pending credits. P3 refined takes 20 credits or 10 credits instead of 5. So you'll see the difference there. Okay, so we already have a result here. Looking good. So just the added instruction to make sure that all those things were on top of the rug already made a difference. Okay, so let's look through our results. Some of these are a bit wonky, but some of them are quite good. And what we're trying to do is we're just going to find one that we like the best, and then we're going to start editing that. So I like this one. It's a little bit off. The sofa is not an L sofa that we put in there, but we'll take it. So now we're gonna take this P4 enhanced, and we're gonna hit this button up here, which is the image center gallery button, and we're gonna pop over to gallery. And here's our image. Now we can start editing. So all the tools here are something that are tools that we can use to delete, to move things, to replace things, add new products in. We can chat with the photo saying like, add lights to the ceiling, or we can tell it to change from daylight to golden hour. So we'll run that real quick. Generate. We can hit edit, and then we'll just say click to the ceiling and just add recessed lighting to ceiling, and we'll hit done and hit generate. Smart delete, we can select items to delete, so use the lasso tool here, remove lounge chair, that's going to run. Same with the move tool, so we can select the thing here, so we want to cancel that out. That's not accurate. Let's see if we can fully get there. Nope. Yeah, so that's the result of our remove tool, which it removed that chair nicely. So let's try to move this pedestal. Pedestal sculpture. Okay, good. Now we're going to say we need to move it to a new location, so we're just going to try to move it to there. So you can see we're going to try to move that there. And that's going to run. This is the result of our golden hour. So now it's like sunset, which is cool. And then we can change this to night. We'll run that. And with this added recessed lighting, it added a bit too much recessed lighting. So we'd have to edit that. So maybe next time we'll say add 4 recessed lights to the ceiling or something like that, being a little bit more specific. So our move tool didn't exactly work, so we'd have to play with that a little bit more. But that's the idea. And finally, we're going to do a cool video, which is we're going to hit create video. We're going to pick 16 by 9, which is widescreen. And we're going to say very slow pan, time lapse from day to night. And then maybe we'll also do another video, stationary camera, woman walks in and sits on couch. Let's say stylish. So both of those are going to generate in the background. And you can see 253 down here is our base image that we took from layout mode. We brought it in here and now we're making edits. And we can, you'll see to the left here, you're going to see all your results. So 254 was the result of our changing to sunset, golden hour. This is the added reset lighting. This is the remove tool where we remove this chair. This is the move tool where it didn't move exactly where we wanted. Nighttime here. And then we have you can see all these results in the gallery here. And then we have these 2 videos that are generating. All right, we have a first video. Not the best, as it added this out of nowhere. So sometimes you get a result like that, but earlier we did this similar thing here and we got this one, which was quite nice. And we also got this one a bit faster. Kind of really shows the penthouse nature of this space. And let's see what this one looks like. It's pretty cool. All right, that's it. Quick video, just really getting down to it. All available for anybody who signs up. www.getframeshift.com. Create stunning interiors with AIs in seconds. Upload your own products, place them in the room, generate, and create great visuals like this, great videos. Just sign up here on the website. We have 3 plans, 35, 75, 79, and 199 a month. It's all credit based. Let me know if you need help. We're available for onboarding for teams, for interior design firms. All that's a bit complicated for people who are not super techy, but we are available for onboarding calls.